Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today in the shop we have this 23 Tesla Model X, and what we're going to be doing is tinting the wing window that you see right above me. We are going to be putting a premium nano ceramic film XPEL XR Plus 15% on this window, and I'm going to walk you through the steps I take to tint this window like a professional. So let's do it. Now the first thing we have to do is shrink the film to the shape of the window. The reason why we have to do this is because you will see at the bottom of this window, I will have little, what I call fingers. And what happens if you don't shrink the film, these fingers that you see will pop up on the inside, and it is very difficult to get those to go away without shrinking the film. And my heat gun's a mile across from the shop. This window doesn't have a lot of curve to it, so there really wasn't that much shrinking that needed to be done, but that is all of our outside prep work. We don't need to cut the film to the outline of the window because we used a computer cut pattern. Now what we need to do is take this film, go to that side of the car, open up that wing window, jump on the inside and tint this window. Window. Now the sides of this window, they both have felt edges, so what we're gonna do is just take painter's tape. That's what I use. Use anything that sticks pretty easily. Ripped off way too much. We're just gonna put this painter's tape over the felt edge. What this is gonna do is help with contamination. When that felt gets wet, it likes to kind of fall apart. And when it falls apart, it doesn't damage the felt at all, but little pieces of felt could get inside of the window film, cause contamination, and then you have to redo it. How many times did I just say felt? Now what we are going to do is take our slip solution, spray the inside of the window. We're going to grab our scrub pad. Go ahead and give this a quick little scrub. 3 rules everybody should know by now. Spray it, scrub it, squeegee. Super easy way to learn how to tint a window. Roll the window down just about 1/3 of the way or 1/4 of the way, whether you're a glass half full or glass half empty type of person. I have no clue what I'm saying right now. We're gonna go ahead and scrub the top half of the window. At this point, you should know where a lot of contamination is gonna come from, and that's gonna be the top edge of the window. So we're gonna take our microfiber towel, go ahead and give that a quick little wipe. And now this film is ready to be applied to the window. So we're gonna roll the window up to a comfortable amount. Get all of our tools ready and squeegee off all of this dirty soapy water, because if we installed the film with this on there, it is not gonna look very good. I always like to swipe these edges because they are super tight. Also, I'm gonna go back through with my slip solution and really make sure there's a bunch of slip in those edges. Miss the middle of the window, spray that front edge, and now we install the film. Now we are using a technique that's called the 2-stage method. Basically what that means is that we're taking 2 different stages to tint this window. First, we obviously are going to do the top half, which you can see I'm working on now. So I'm gonna slide that front half of the window film in position. Go ahead and work that back edge in. We're gonna make sure our top edge is as close as possible, which that looks like that's about it right there. Take our squeegee and squeegee out the top edge of the window. Now before you roll this window up, since this is a bone-in window, you have to make sure that the film is dry before you roll it up. The reason why is because if you roll it up, that film can bump down off that top edge and it'll leave a much bigger gap than what you're really looking for. Gonna take a little corner tool, make sure all of our edges are pushed out real nice and neat. And we're just gonna give this film, we're not gonna torch it, but we're gonna give it about probably 30, 45 seconds to a minute, just to make sure everything is nice and dry, make sure the film is in position. One way you can always check is kind of going like this. It actually looks like it's already dry, which is what we're looking for. So we are ready to roll this window up. We're just gonna do it real nice and slow, like that. And then this is honestly probably the harder part. Hey, can you hand me my water? Sorry, I know. Not that, that's alcohol. That's alcohol. The big water, yeah. The one that says water.
The one that says bleach resistant sprayer on it?
Yeah. Also known as water.
It literally doesn't say water anywhere on that.
Thanks, man. All right, because we're using the two-stage method, we're gonna pick the bottom half up. We're gonna spray our slip solution in there. This is gonna do two things. This is going to wash out any dirt or debris that could be on the window from rolling it up. It's also going to provide and act as a lubricant for the film that we're about to slide into position. I also like to spray the window tint itself because dry tint doesn't move on a wet window very easily. We're just gonna pinch it up here in the middle and just kind of let it fall into place. And then this is probably the hardest part, like I said earlier. So really you just want to take your time and make sure that this is properly done. The biggest thing I had problems with while doing this part when I first started learning how to tint windows was creasing the film, putting it inside the edge. And sometimes if I work too fast, I can still do that, which is why you really just want to take your time and make sure. There's really no rush when you do this part. I mean, there is a little bit of a rush, but you don't want to rush yourself too quick to where you're going to mess up the film. Push out all the big bubbles, like I mentioned in a previous video. I will probably mention that a couple more times in the future. And now this film is ready to have all the other clean soapy water pushed out of it. I always like to start in the middle and just kind of work a third of the way down the window. Come back to the middle and push everything out to the edge. Same thing on the other side. Start in the middle, work down to the bottom edge or bottom corner, whatever you like to call it. Just like that. We're going to take another corner tool, one that's not going to scratch the film because you don't want to do that. We're going to swipe the edges. We're going to swipe the bottom edge. Really just trying to ensure that all that clean... How many times am I going to say clean soapy water too? The window is practically done. We just need to let it dry out a little bit. But what we're going to do now is actually open this window to the full capacity where it's way up top. And then we're going to tint a small little quarter window. So let's get right to that part as well. And then we'll be completely walking out and walking and done and everything else. And all right. Whoa, it's got a cape. Well, these small windows, we're going to clean them the exact same way. I'm not going to mention how we clean it again because at this point you should be taking notes. But you should also know, you should also know that a small window means small tools. And I'm the perfect man for that job. If you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Give it a quick mist. Looks like a slice of pizza. A couple quick licks. I think that's a new saying for me. We're gonna go ahead and straddle this seat that I bet you wish you were in right now. And then we're just gonna basically put this film on the window. Real nice, and a whole lot of room to work in here, which is what I really appreciate. So just a quick shout out to Tesla for giving me all this room to work on these small windows that has a lot of point behind it. That is not sarcasm, by the way. Just kidding. Don't forget to spit on your tool. The film is in position, so now we take our little squeegee. This is called the Quarter Pro from Fusion Tint Tools. If you're wondering what tools I use to tint windows, that's it. So this tool actually is really helpful for small little windows like this. And we're just gonna take this and push out all that clean soapy water. There, go ahead and add that one to the counter as well. There's another clean soapy water, take a shot. And just like that, I mean, this window is completely done. We're just gonna use this microfiber to dry everything up a little bit. And yeah, this window is super, super simple. There's not a lot to these windows, but you definitely have to know what you're doing a little bit, because there are a couple little small tricks that I mentioned that will help you out a lot. And that's really all it takes. We're just gonna jump on the outside. We're gonna jump on the top of the car and clean it up there. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna jump up there. Today we're gonna see if Tesla can chop my arm off. Oh, you ready?
Can you do that one more time?
I just assumed you stayed ready. Let me know when you're good. All right. Today we're gonna be beefing with the camera guy. New series. Oh, let me grab a new towel real quick. Might have used a little, might have been a little heavy on the glass cleaner here. But I guess heavy is better than none. Not quite sure how much sense that made. Before we're all said and done here on this window, that was so dumb. I almost forgot we have to come up here and take off our painter's tape, because you don't want to leave that for the customer. Lucky for me, this tape isn't too aggressive, so it comes off super easy. And if you want to see more videos like this where I help walk you through a window or I show you how to tint cool windows like this, don't forget, you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. And that is how I tint a Tesla Model X wing window with a premium ceramic film.